Yeah, Chicken stub tucked in the denim cuff. Drive-in screen glowing through a little dust. Speaker box hanging from a half-down door. Old cartoons flicker where the palm shadows pour. He sells popcorn in the paper hat lean. Saving tip money for a second-hand dream. Cousins park close with the radio low. Laughing at previews in the windshield glow. Moon sits pale over the snack bar sign. Ticket booth glass, catching one thin line. Girl at the counter draw stars on the cup. Says night got magic when the bass comes up. He checks the lot with the broom in his hand. Sweep and spill soda from the concrete sand. Not the lead roll on the silver wall. Still feels 10 feet tall when the city calls. Chicken stub dreams in the widescreen light. West Coast stories in the warm late night. Popcorn steam in the slow bass ride. Old school hopes on the driving side. On the driving side. Feature starts and the whole lot fades. Dashboard faces in the projector haze. A father lifts his kid for a better view. Teen crew whispers like the world feels new. He watches one scene from the snack bar door. Hero walks brave on the rain-soaked floor. Thinks about lines he could write someday. Words that might carry him a long way. Manager counts cash in the metal tray. Says good work shines even after the pay. Hands him 2 passes for next weekend show. A small kind gesture with the quiet glow. He pockets one stuck like the future sign. Walks past the cars in the closing line. Screen turns white, but his mind stays bright, making big plans in the leftover light. Ticket stub dreams in the widescreen light. West Coast stories in the warm late night. Popcorn steam in the slow bass ride. Old school hopes on the driving side. Some visions rise from a parking lot screen with cheap paper tickets and a teenage dream. A room, a booth in the sky full of stars can make tomorrow feel less far. Ticket stub dreams on the widescreen light. West Coast stories in the warm late night. Popcorn steam in the slow bass ride. Old school hopes on the driving side. On the driving side. Yeah. Blue paint drying on the handball wall. Summer sun leaning over chain link tall. Roller tray squeaks on the cardboard sheet. Old sneakers sticking to the cracked concrete. He came with a brush and the radio pack, trying to cover old tags in the back. Rex in the doors, propped open wide. Kids shoot jumpers on the other side. Coach says color can change a whole mood, like hot lunch served with a little more food. He laughs but he knows what the meaning holds. Fresh paint speaks when the block feels old. Palm shade moves on the faded court line. Bass from a boombox keeps a loose time. One blue square in the afternoon glare turns plain walls into proof somebody cares. Blue paint bright where the handballs fly. Fresh hope drying under West Coast sky. Court lines crack but the spirit stands tall. New day shining on the handball wall. Yeah. A young girl sketches clouds near the edge. White chalk dreams on the concrete ledge. Her brother asks if he could paint his name. He says earn your spot with a steady aim. Old janitor brings lemonade cups. Says this place looked tired but it never gave up. Points to the mural from back in the day when the neighborhood marched in its own proud way. He rolls one coat over weather gray, thinking how small work can shift the day. Not every win got a crowd that cheers. Some just dry slow after too many years. By sunset, the wall wears a brighter face. Kids line up for a handball race. He wipes his hands on a paint-stained tee, feeling that blue like a quiet victory. Blue paint bright where the handballs fly. Fresh hope drying under West Coast sky. Court lines crack but the spirit stands tall. New day bass shining on the handball wall. Some colors speak louder than a speech. Some lessons live where the young ones reach. A brush, a wall, and the summer plan can make the whole block feel proud again. Blue paint bright where the handballs fly. Fresh hope drying under West Coast sky. Court lines crack, but the spirit stands tall. New bass shining on the handball wall. Service bell rings on the scratch front desk. Motel lobby quiet with the night half dressed. Key rack hanging with the brass tacks worn. Vacancy light buzzing till the early morn. He watched the counter in the burgundy vest. Book of reservations pressed to his chest. Old TV flickers near a plastic fern. Showing late news, nobody came to learn. Traveler walks in with a suitcase wheel. Says the road took more than the map could fill. He offers room 12 in the clean white sheet. Points down the hall past the soda machine. Outside headlights slide through mist and rain. Palm trees bending by the parking lane. He taps the bell once just to hear it sing. Like small silver hope in the Thai building. Service bell in the lobby light. One small ring through the West Coast night. Rooms come and go, but the stories stay. Motel dreams by the highway way. He keeps a notebook under registered glass, writing short lines when the quiet hours pass. Gas leaf footprints on the dusty mat, each one carrying the world in the hat. A couple checks in after missing that train, laughing too loud at the trouble and rain. A drummer from Fresno asked for ice, says tomorrow's gig better pay full price. He watches the lot through a curtain tear. Low car parked by the flickering stair. Chrome turns silver in the weak bulb glow. While the city breathes soft and slow at 4 in the morning, the lobby turns still. Coffee pot empty on the windowsill. He writes one line before the daylight spills. Every road stops somewhere if the heart still wills. Service bell in the lobby light. One small ring through the West Coast night. Rooms come and go, but the stories stay. Motel dreams by the highway way. Some lives pass through with a suitcase sound. Some lost souls just need safe ground. A bell, a key, and the hallway home can hold the night till the morning comes. Service bell in the lobby light. One small ring through the West Coast night. Rooms come and go, but the stories stay. Motel dreams by the highway way. Yeah. Yeah. Radio parts spread on a Pico shop tray. Tiny screw shining in the late noon gray. Copper wire curl like a question mark. Old speakers waiting for a second spark. He leans on the counter with a soda pen hot, fixing dead sound from a dusty lot. Owner says patience makes the signal clear. You can't rush music back into the ear. Shelves hold knives from forgotten machines, silver face plates and cracked plastic screens. A kid brings headphones with one side gone, hoping bus rides can still carry a song. Outside, the sidewalk moves in waves. Palm shades sliding over parking spaces. Inside, one circuit under steady hands brings old rhythm back from broken plans. Radio parts on Pico shine. Static turns smooth when the wires align. Old sound rising from a workbench glow. West Coast soul through the speakers low. He tests one amp, with a cassette deck hum. Kick drum knocking like a heartbeat drum. Storefront glass starts to softly shake like the block woke up from a quiet break. A driver walks in with a dashboard face, says his ride went silent in the wrong place. Needs that cruise sound for the evening air. Something warm when the street lights flare. He swaps one fuse and tightens two. Wipes black dust from the volume groove. Then the bass rolls out with a velvet bend, and the driver smiles like he found an old friend. By closing, the tray holds fewer loose things, but his mind holds plans with wider wings. Maybe one day he'll build his own sound from spare parts gathered all over town. Radio parts on Pico shine. Static, static, static turns smooth when the wires align. Old sound rising from a workbench glow. West Coast soul through the speakers low. Some dreams come white and red and black. Some lost songs only need one track. A steady hand and a patient ear can make broken music reappear. Radio parts on Pico shine. Static, static, static turns smooth when the wires align. Old sound rising from a workbench glow. West Coast soul through the speakers low. Yeah, basketball shoes hanging from the shop wall high. Red tag price under fluorescent sky. He presses one soul with a careful thumb, thinking of games where the crowd might come. Slauson sidewalk, buzzing through the glass. Bike bells ringing as the buses pass. Coach said hustle, got a sound of its own, like hard feet working on a cracked quartz stone. He saved lunch money in the coffee can lid, from sweeping floors since he was a kid. Not for flash, not to look too clean, but to chase one spot on the summer league team. Store clerk nods with a knowing grin, says, break them in before you try to win. He laces one shoe while the radio plays, feeling tomorrow in the rubber and lace. Basketball shoes on Slauson shine. Court dreams moving on the street corner line. One clean step, one young heart strong. West Coast rhythm where the runners belong. He walks to the court with the box tucked tight. Sunset gold on the backboard white. Friends already calling from the painted key, saying, let's see what those new shoes see. First shot bricks off the left side rim. Everybody laughs, but they still trust them. Second one drops with a soft net snap, like a small door opening after a long trap. Coach leans back by the chain link gate, says talent shows up, but discipline waits. Run one more drill when the lights get gone. That's how weak legs turn into strong. He runs till the shirt sticks close to his chest. Breath coming sharp, but he don't request rest. Box in the trash, dreams on his feet. Slauson night bouncing under every beat. Basketball shoes on Slauson shine. Court dreams moving on the street corner line. One clean step, one young heart strong. West Coast rhythm where the runners belong. Some victories start with a weak on the floor. A missed first shot in the will for more. A pair of shoes in the cracked black top can teach a young dream not to stop. Basketball shoes on Slauson shine. Court dreams moving on the street corner line. One clean step, one young heart strong. West Coast rhythm where the runners belong. visor hanging from a folding rack. Swap meet rose with the heat coming back. Gold chains glitter on the velvet square. Old radio stacked in the open air. She walks with the coat and the careful eye. Looking for pieces of a better July. Vendor calls prices with the bright white grin. Says everything go, got a new way in. Cassette cases lean, buy a box of shades. Baseball caps faded from 100 days. She finds one visor with the crack chrome clip. Perfect for the ride on a weekend trip. Palm tree sway past the parking lot fence. Taco smoke mixing with the loud incense. Every table talks in a different tone. Like the whole west side selling stories of its own. Sun visor shining at the swap meet lane. Little piece of gold in the summer flame. Old things waiting for a brand new start. West Coast style with a second-hand heart. She buys it cheap with the 5 and 2 once. Vendor says keep walking till you find your son. The cousin laughs by the sneaker stand, holding 2 records in the wristwatch band. They pass a booth full of license plates, names from cities and forgotten dates. A man repairs belts with the silver tool, working slow in the shape to keep cool. She thinks of a car with the dash worn thin, no fancy paint, but the miles still grin. That visor will catch the afternoon glare like a small bright promise hanging there by closing time. The crowds drift out, plastic bag swinging on the parking route. She heads home light with the visor in hand, feeling rich off a simple plan. Sun visor shining at the swap meet lane. Little piece of gold in the summer flame. Old things waiting for a brand new start. West Coast style with a second-hand heart. Some treasure waits in the cardboard box, between old tapes and mismatched socks. A small found thing under open sky can make a tired week feel ready to fly. Some visor shining at the swap meet lane. Little piece of gold in the summer flame. Old things waiting for a brand new start. West Coast style with a second-hand heart. Porch radio sitting on the Avalon step. Antenna bent with the silver paint left. Old batteries taped with the rubber band tight. Still catching songs in the orange street light. Granddad leans back in the lawn chair low. White socks pulled where the evening winds blow. He turns one knob till the static gets thinned. In the warm baseline lets the whole block in. Kids ride bikes past the chain link gate. One wheel squeaking but nobody late. Neighbor waves from a screen door frame, calling out scores from a domino game. She brings iced tea in a plastic cup, says turn that classic just a little bit up. Porch boards creak with the rhythm beneath. Old West Coast soul in the summer heat. Porch radio on Avalon plays. Street light gold on the neighborhood ways. Static fades and the groove comes through. Old school nights with a familiar view. Old school nights with a familiar view. Old school nights. He tells the young ones how the block once sounded before new walls and the rent signs crowded. Same old rhythm from the corner store. Same front steps where they dreamed before. A young girl writes rhymes on the paper plate. Says she got verses but she don't feel great. Granddad nods with a serious stare. Says truth sounds better when you leave it bare. The station plays horns with a midnight glide. Low cars passing on the avenue side. No big stage, no flashing crowd. Just porch light music speaking calm but proud. When the moon climbs over the roof line bend, everybody lingers like the song won't end. Radio crackles but the feeling stays clear. Avalon breathing through another good year. Porch radio on Avalon plays. Street light gold on the neighborhood way. Static fades and the groove comes through. Old school nights with a familiar view. Some records spin from a broken dial. Some memories travel half a mile. A front porch chat and they hand me down sound. They keep real roots in the changing town. Porch radio on Avalon plays. Street light gold on the neighborhood way. Static fades and the groove goes through. Old school nights with a familiar view. Roller skates lined by the rental wall. Moonlight rink, glowing like a mirror ball. Lace ends, dragging on the checker flow. Baseline bouncing from the snack bar door. She ties one knot with a careful pull. Jacket patch from a thrift store wool. Friends wave over by the arcade lights. All bright, smiles in the Saturday night. DJ drops funk with a silky glide. Couples move slow on the outside side. Kids cut circles with their arms stretched wide. Learning how balance can turn into pride. She steps on wood with a nervous grin. Wheels roll forward and the room pulls in. For one clean second, the worries break. Like a whole west side learn how to skate. Roller skates on the moonlight shine. Four wheels turning on the golden line. Old school rhythm, young hearts free. West Coast nights at the skating scene. She used to watch from the carpeted rail. Scared one fall would become one tail. But tonight her cousin takes her hand. Says every smooth move starts hard to stand. They pass the booth where the photos flash. Team crew laughing with a little cash. A birthday crown near the nacho tray. Silver streamers swinging over the way. She slips once by the painted star. Catches herself near the bumper car. Everybody cheers like she won first place. Red light spinning on the lifted face. Last slow jam comes with the lights turned low. She finds her pace in the radio glow. Not trying to race, not trying to prove. Just feeling the flow, let her body move. Roller skates in the moonlight shine. Four wheels turning on the golden line. Old school rhythm, young hearts free. West Coast nights at the skating scene. Some confidence comes with a wobble first. A laugh, a fall, then a brighter burst. A wooden floor in the favorite song. Can T-shot, feet where they belong. Roller skates in the moonlight shine. Four wheels turning on the golden line. Old school rhythm, young hearts free. West Coast nights at the skating scene. Window seat rolling down towards San Pedro. Harbor lights waiting where the night winds blow. Bus glass marked with a fingertip name. Street signs passing like frames in the game. He holds a lunch bag and a folded map. Headphones crack with the phone peeled back. Baseline low in the left ear side. Right ear catching that coaster ride. Warehouses fade into salt air blue. Cranes stand tall like they watching you. Palm trees stand by the overpass rail. Ships in the distance with a quiet steel trail. He got one notebook in his jacket chest, full of work plans and the verse half blessed. Not chasing fame from a movie screen, just trying to turn real life into something clean. Window seat to San Pedro lights. Harbor wind moving through the late night rides. One young dream with the ocean near. West Coast soul getting stronger here. He sees old diners with the signs worn red. Sees dock crews moving where the ghosts get fed. A woman with flowers sleeps across the aisle, holding one rose like a hidden smile. Driver car stops through a tired old mic. Every name sounds like a page he might write. He watches reflections in the window slide. Face looking older on the glass outside at the last stop. The air tastes like rain, diesel and sea salt running through the lane. He steps down slow with his shoes on ground, hearing ship horns make a deep low sound. He walks by the fence where the harbor cranes lean, takes one deep breath in the black blue scene. Writes 2 lines under a street lamp glow. Some roads in with bigger water shot. Window seat to San Pedro lights. Harbor wind moving through the late night ride. One young dream with the ocean near. West Coast soul getting stronger here. Some lessons come with a coastline band, where the city lights and the dark waves blend. The bus fare, a notebook, a harbor view, can make old hosts feel almost new. Window seat to San Pedro lights. Harbor wind moving through the late night ride. One young dream with the ocean near. West Coast soul getting stronger here. Yeah. Last song playing at the rooftop cookout. Paper lantern swaying while the stars look out. Grill smoke drifting past the water tank. Cooler full of sodas by the fire escape plank. He stands by the edge with a paper plate, thinking how the good days never stay too late. Cousins tell jokes near the folding chairs. Auntie hums low while she fixes her hair. Downtown lights blink through the evening haze. Palm trees shadowed in the purple phase. Old speaker box with the left side blown, still makes the whole roof feel like home. Somebody shouts when the chorus comes back. Hands in the air to the warm take crack. Not a rich man's party, not a velvet room, just real love rising under rooftop moon. Last song, high above the street. West Coast night with a slow bass beat. Good friends laughing where the skyline glows. Rooftop memories before everybody goes. He sees the girl from the 3rd floor smile, talking big plans by the laundry towel. Says she might leave for school up north, but the block still gave her the courage forth. Old neighbor dances with a careful knee, says age ain't nothing when the rhythm feels free. Kids chase bubbles past the barbecue light, turning small moments into gold for the night. He writes one hook on the napkin fold, about warm plates, loud hearts and stories told, about how some families ain't blood at all, just people who answer when the hard days call. When the last train hums in the distance below, everybody starts moving but they move real slow. He looks at the sky as the final drums fade, thankful for the little world the rooftop made. Last song, high above the street. West Coast night with a slow bass beat. Good friends laughing where the skyline glows. Rooftop memories before everybody goes. Some nights don't need a perfect plan, just open sky and a helping hand. A rooftop grill and a favorite tone can make hard times feel awesome. Last song, high above the street. West Coast night with a slow bass beat. Good friends laughing where the skyline glows. Rooftop memories before everybody goes.